All right, we've got a development coming in from Sambhal. There's a decision that has been given by Allahabad High Court. They have allowed Jama Masjid to be whitewashed. So putting things in context, there had been a controversy over this because Jama Masjid in Sambhal is an ASI protected monument. The Masjid committee had sought permission to whitewash, keeping in view the month of Ramzan. ASI had objected, saying that there is no requirement to do this. There is no need for a whitewash. And this is just an attempt to whitewash over historical signs inside the temple. Pradeep is now joining us for more. Pradeep, we saw the heated arguments that took place in the court last time around. What really swung the decision in Mosque Committee's favor?
See, today also the various questions were asked by Allahabad High Court Justice to Archaeological Survey of India. They said that there was no need for the whitewashing. They said that what you had been doing all these years. They said that already the whitewash and other things had been done. So they questioned the working of Archaeological Survey of India. They said that why they had been completely silent for all these years. They said in 2018 we have already lodged an FIR in this regard. We were not silent. But then finally the Allahabad High Court has given a decision that Archaeological Survey will be conducting the whitewash of this masjid wherever it is required, whichever portion, and all the expenses will be borne by the masjid committee once the whitewash is over, and after that within a week they have to make all the payment and other things, and that will be done by the masjid committee. It was the masjid committee, they wanted that whitewash to be done during before the month of Ramadan. They wanted to do that, but the permission was denied by Archaeological Survey of India. Finally they knocked the door of the court, and court had constituted a 3-member committee of Archaeological Survey of India. They came out to this place, they took pictures, they took visuals, and after that they submitted an 8-page report to the court. And after in that report they have mentioned that there was no need for whitewashing. They said that in fact there had been enamel done inside, and even Hindu side of was not willing to have this kind of a whitewash, because they said this is going to whitewash history, because already enough damage has been done inside. This is Archaeological Survey of India also conveyed the same thing to the court. And finally today there was a hearing, and after going through all the sites, and the court has given a permission. The whitewash will be done under the supervision of Archaeological Survey of India. Archaeological Survey of India will ensure that all the portion wherever the whitewash is required, the whitewash will be done. But yes, the expenses will be borne by none other than Masjid Committee. Once the whitewash process is over, within a week they have to clear the payment to the Archaeological Survey of India. So that way it's a good for the Masjid Committee, because they wanted this thing to be done. But yes, one thing is to be taken care of, because they will not allow any kind of a distortion, because this is an Archaeological Survey of India's site, and they will not allow any kind of distortion, any kind of a repair. That will be taken care of, because already we have seen that last time the court had gone to the extent of saying that they had called Jama Masjid the disputed structure, because throughout it had been mentioned that how to call this a Jama Masjid. It called this structure Jama Masjid because Hindu side claimed this was a Harihar temple. It was in 1526, and that on the ruins of Harihar temple this Jama Masjid was constructed. That's what Hindu side had been
right.
Asking. So in such a situation, the court said that finally it will be called the disputed structure till the final verdict will be announced in this regard. But so far as Masjid Committee, this is a kind of a victory for them. At least the whitewashing will be done, but that will be done by Archaeological Survey of India.
So all right, so some sort of a middle ground being reached over there. Thank you, Pradeep, for joining us with those details.